Hi there, welcome back. This is Danny from Wild Coast Pilates. Thanks so much for tuning in. We are on Quaggle First Nations territories today, and before we get started, I'm just going to say a really beautiful humpback did swim by a little while ago. You'll have to check out one of my other videos to find it. But yeah, I'm hoping that he does come back because I have heard the blow around the bluff here a few times, so fingers crossed, we never know. If you see me scanning the horizon, that's why I'm always on the lookout. So today I've got a fun leg series for you guys. We're going to do a little leg burner. If you have a resistance band, perfect. If you have a yoga block, perfect. If you don't have these things, you can modify, you can work without them. I'm just a really big fan of these two because the resistance band is just going to add a little bit more work for you, and the block is really helpful for some of the stuff that we're going to be working through. So whenever you're ready, grab some water, throw on your favorite playlist, meet me on your mat. So let's get started. We're going to take our yoga block. We're going to place it in between our knees. We're going to have our feet pretty tight together. So what we don't want to do is be in this kind of weird penguin position. Walk those feet in. So imagine you have a yoga block between the ankles. I'm going to turn to the side for a second here. I want you to think nice long lower back. So typically what a lot of us will do is as we get tired, we kind of hunch and round through the lumbar or the lower portion of the back. I want you to think you want to actually elongate and lengthen, almost lift the tailbone ever so slightly. Think you're driving the crown of the head and the tailbone away from each other. Draw the ribs in. We're sitting down and back. Good. From here, we're going to reach our arms straight up. Exhale, we lift, big reach of the arms. Inhale, sit down and back, reach the arms forward. Exhale, big reach. We're just warming up here. Inhale down. Exhale up, keeping it going. Inhale down. Exhale up. Good. Now, as we're doing this, we're not flaring our rib cage forward, okay? So we don't want to think we're here. We're drawing them in, drawing the belly button in. We start to engage through our pelvic floor. Good. Keeping it going. Woo, the wind is chilly. Good. On this next one, we're going to come down. Bring our hands to our head or out in our WTF pose. From here, we're going to really sit back with our hips, come up on the tiptoes, tap the heels, up on the tiptoes, tap the heels, up on the tiptoes, tap the heels. Keeping it going. Draw the belly button to the spine, tuck the ribs in. We're going to engage through our pelvic floor. So imagine you're in the middle of going to the washroom. You want to stop it from coming out. Good. From here, come up real quick. Grab that block, place it down between the ankles now. So sometimes what we do when we do that is we kind of wobble our ankles outwards. So now what we're going to do, we're going to hold ourselves accountable and have our block between the ankles here. Again, we come up, we come down, we come up, we come down. I'll just turn myself to the side here. So again, you can see nice flat lower back. I'm not rounding and slumping. I'm nice and long. If you're to reach back and grab your bum, you really want to feel your sits bones stretching through your pants. Good. Don't flare the ribs forward. Draw those ribs in. Nice long spine. Lifting through the pelvic floor. Starting to feel those legs wake up. Oh yes. For 3. For 2. For 1. Good. From here, let's grab our block. If you want, you can place your hands on the floor if you have that flexibility. If not, you can just use your block. We're going to bend and straighten one leg at a time. Just releasing through the hamstrings. Try to draw these ribs up and in. Good. Just trying to release everything. Good. And whenever we're ready, we're going to place our block on the ground. We're going to grab that resistance band if you have one, and if you want to make it more spicy. Woo, here comes the wind. And I'm going to place one foot. I'm going to place my right foot on the block. my left foot is going to be a little bit in front. So my feet, if you see me from the front, I'm not narrow, okay? I'm hip width apart. So if you were to look at your hips, you would want to see your ankles pretty much in line with them. And my ground side foot, my left foot, is going to be just a little in front. So all my weight is in the left leg. The block is just there for support. I'm trying to stay out of the block side or that right leg. I'm going to lengthen through that lower back, sit my bum back and down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Good, we're keeping it going here. Good. Now as I do this, notice that this knee is not getting pulled in by my band. I'm keeping that knee in line with my ankle, fighting the resistance band. Beautiful work. Staying light in that block, really sitting all my weight into that left hip. Good. Keeping my weight in my heels. On this next one, let's come down. Let's pulse it out. 1, 2, exhale up. Down, 2, exhale up. Down, 2, exhale up. Beautiful work. Keeping it going. Sitting it back, nice long lower back. We're engaging, losing balance through our pelvic floor. Good, we're drawing those bottom ribs in, drawing the belly button to the spine. Beautiful. Awesome work, keeping it going. Up, pulse, 2, up, pulse, 2, up, pulse, 2, up. Beautiful work. Keep going. Trying to stay light in that block side foot, keeping all the weight in the grounded foot. And really try to feel that hamstring and glute start to fire. Good. Keep drawing the ribs in, belly button to the spine. Engage that pelvic floor. Can you give me 5, 4, 3, 2, good job, and 1. Whoo! From here, we're going to take that block, put it lengthwise, place it under what was the grounded side or the working side leg. This might be a little bit of a challenge with the foam block, especially on my squishy surface. But anyway, and actually we're going to get rid of our loop band. You can do it with the band, but I'm fighting just too many variables plus the slope in the beach and I'm going to fall off my mat. So we're going to work some pistol squats here. So arms are going to be straight. I'm going to have my leg out in front. I'm going to bend my knee, come down, sit my hips back. So nice long flat lower back, tap my heel, exhale up. So if you see me from the front, what we don't want to do is wobble our knee in, okay? Think your knee is tracking in line with your second and third toe. I'm just coming down and up. What I'm also not doing is dropping into my hip, okay? I'm keeping my hips level. Imagine you have like a tray or something. We don't want to spill. So hips stay nice and level. We come up, whoop, losing balance. Inhale down, exhale up. Good. You guys keep it going. You've got this. Good job. 5, 4, 3. Really sit it back with those hips. 2, 1. Guess what? 10 more. We got this for 10. 9, 8, 7. So really avoid rounding through the lower back. If you like, you can grab that bum cheek. Really feel those sits bones stretching through the pants. 5. Oh, I'm losing my balance like crazy here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. From here, let's move that block back to the other side. We're going to place our right knee on our left leg in front, so the left leg is working. We're going to scissor our hips into each other, so don't twist your hips to the side. Think you're pulling this front hip back into the socket. I'm going to tuck those back toes under. Knees are over my hips here. I'm going to hinge at the hips. I'm going to lean forward, elongate through the spine, nice flat lower back. Feel the sits bones stretching through the leggings. And as I exhale, I'm going to lift up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. So this front leg is bending and straightening. I'm continuing to pull this front hip back into the socket. If you guys see me from the front angle, You'll see that again, my thighs are hip width apart, so I'm not narrow or far. They're very much level with each other. And also notice I'm not dropping this hip. I'm keeping my hips very level, trying to keep all my weight in this front leg. Good, I'm gonna turn back the other way. Good, now if you're having difficulty staying out of that front or that back thigh, what you can do is you can walk this front foot in just a little bit more, reach a little bit longer with the spine, lean a little bit more forward, and really think you're driving this front heel into the floor, pulling this knee back into the hip socket. That should really help you get more into that hamstring. Good, give me 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, draw the ribs in, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's switch sides here. So, other side, put that band on. Actually turn this guy this way. So my left foot, woo, there is an angle to the beach today and I'm falling all over the place. Good. So right foot is in front, left foot is on the block. My knees are hip width apart. Again, don't let this band pull your knee in. Think thigh or hip width apart. This knee is tracking in line with the center toes. This ground side foot's a little bit in front. I'm going to sit down and back. Exhale up. Down and back. Exhale up. Down and back. Exhale up. Beautiful work. Keeping it going. Awesome. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Beautiful work. Keep breathing. Engage through that pelvic floor. Awesome. On this next one, come down, pulse for 2, exhale up. Pulse for 2, exhale up. Keep those thighs hip width apart. Beautiful work. Really sitting down and back into the glutes. Oh. Good. Can you give me 10 more? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Stay light on that block. Keep all the weight on the ground. 2, and 1. Hoo-yah! Let's drop that band. Move that block over to the right. Turn it lengthwise. Coming up into your pistol squats. Arms are in front. Leg is in front. We're going to sit down and back. Hips stay level. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. So remember, that knee is tracking in line with the center toes. Beautiful work. Nice flat lower back. Lengthening through the spine. Draw the ribs in. Draw the belly button in. We lift through the pelvic floor. We're not dropping that hip to the ground. We're keeping our hips nice and level. Give me 10 more. Good job. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Let's bring that block back to the other side. Place that back knee on the ground, front leg, knee over ankle, hinge at the hips, nice flat, long lower back. Feel the sit bones stretch those pants. Leaning it forward, we're pulling this knee back into the hip socket. We exhale up, we inhale down. Exhale up, inhale down. Good. 7, 6, engage to that pelvic floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give me 10 more. You've got this for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep pulling that knee back into the hip. 3. Woo, I'm losing my balance. 2, and 1. Good. Woo. From here, let's come into a nice wide plie squat. So our knees are nice and open, toes are pointing out. We're gonna come up and down, exhale up, inhale down. Good, let's gently engage through our pelvic floor. Awesome work. From here, we're gonna come down, we're gonna pulse it out. 2, 3, 4, exhale up, down, pulse. Make sure that your knees are not falling in, keep them strapped over the ankles. Up, down. Beautiful work. Engage the pelvic floor, draw the belly button to the spine. Tuck the ribs. Good. There's some angry little birds. Oh, it's a belted kingfisher. Cute. Whoop, losing my balance because I'm looking up. Good. On this next one, let's come down. Let's tap one heel, tap the other. Tap one, tap the other. Up, 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 up. So really engage the glutes to draw the thighs open. Lift through the pelvic floor. Good job. Keep breathing. You've got this. I know it hurts. I know it sucks. We can do it. For 10, 10, 9, 9. Lift that pelvic floor. Draw the ribs in. 7, 6. Ah, that feels terrible. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh man, do our legs still work after this? We don't know. Last but not least, let's finish off. Little burnout round for our legs. Band around the thighs. Knees are hip width apart. We're going to sit down and back. So again, don't round through that lower back. Sit nice and long. Feel that those pants get stretched out by the sits bones. Don't flare the ribs open. Good. Come down nice and low. Step out, step in. Step out, step in. Step out, step in. So just the left leg. My right knee is centered over my center toes. It's not falling in. It's staying nice in line. The rest of me is totally still. Just this left leg. Give me 10 more. You got this. 10, 9. They're cheering you on. 8, 7, 6. 5. My legs. 4. Send help. And 1. Good. Other side for 20, 19, 18, 17. You can even do arms. 15, 14. We got this. 13. We're running for the finish line. We're running away from our Pilates mat. Good. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7. Long lower back. 6. Draw the belly button to the spine. Pull that pelvic floor up and in. 3, 2, and 1. Oh. Yowza. Oof. That's when you know it was a good one. Well, guys, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for joining. I hope you enjoyed. I hope to see you again soon. If you're enjoying my channel, I would love it if you would hit the subscribe button and share it with a few of the people you love, because movement is medicine. This place is amazing. And we saw a humpback earlier, and that was so cool. So make sure you go check out my other video. I'll see you guys soon.